Okay, we're back for Game 2 of this ABUGames.com feature match. Once again, I'm Derek Peterson with ABUGames.com.
And I am Brian Greer.
Guest joining us from Deck Builders.
Thank you.
So Game 1 we saw Sean kind of hit a brick wall. He drew a lot of land, while Jonathan was able to hit some pretty sweet, bigger spells. We see the opening hand here for Sean.
Sean looks like he's got a Dreadbore, which will be very important. He's got the 3 1-drops with Cackler, Gravecrawler, and Diregraph Ghoul.
But only one land.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
So he keeps it.
Takes 2. He probably opens up with a Cackler or Diregraph here.
So do you see the Cackler unleashed?
Unleashed.
Jonathan had, as we see here, he takes 2 from Temple Garden, and then plays Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Oh, that's an Arbor Elf.
Oh, Arbor Elf, thank you.
So did he have an Avacyn's Pilgrim in his hand? Did he just draw that?
I think it was an Arbor Elf. I think I just misspoke.
Okay.
So we do see Gravecrawler.
The Gravecrawler, and he gets in for 2 here. Looking at the sideboards, Sean has 2 Dreadboards, 4 Duress, 4 Pillar, 4 Blood Artist, and an Underworld Connection. Oh, man. Centaur Healer.
Centaur Healer, which quickly undoes most of the damage he's taken.
So here's all the 1-drops coming out. So we have 3 1-drops by turn 3, but still no lands.
And then with the 3/3 presence, that means Sean can't even attack here profitably.
Yeah. And now we got another land. He's probably got that Restoration Angel online too, so this is going to quickly fall out of hand.
Yeah. One of the cards you were talking about was Appetite for Brains as a possibility.
Yeah, so Sean has Duress in his sideboard. He's got a play set of them. And I encouraged him before FNM to switch it to Appetite for Brains, because it hits everything relevant that you're worried about, including creatures such as Thragtusk, Restoration Angel, Garruk. And Duress just is really a do-nothing. It doesn't really do much.
It misses a lot more.
Yeah.
As we do see
this is huge.
Restoration Angel blinked in, a Centaur Healer. So Jonathan goes up to 22, double blocks. Sean's really in a bad position here with the 1 land.
Yeah. This is the biggest problem with zombies, and probably why it doesn't win any large tournaments, is that it's very dependent on its draws. Like last game, he draws 6 or 7 lands, and he just ran out of gas. This time, he's not drawing any lands and can't play his spells that he's holding.
So swing for 6.
And here comes Big Daddy Garruk.
Garruk, Primal Hunter.
Another Searing Spear for Sean. Still no lands.
And we were talking about Garruk before and how you feel like it's the best Planeswalker.
Yeah, there's a lot of Planeswalkers right now. With Jace is also a very strong Planeswalker. Yeah. But Garruk, at its price point, I think you can get him up for like $6 right now. He just does so much. He's got the best card draw. He creates a very strong threat for control decks to have to deal with, making it 3/3 every turn. Especially when Thragtusk is considered one of the best.
Speaking of
Thragtusk.
Oh.
And then Sean's doing the, look what I had, no lands.
Well, unfortunately for Sean, he kept a gambling hand and it did not pay off. Although
I do like this sweet junk deck that Jonathan keeps showing up with.
Yes.
It's got a lot of the good cards in it. I don't know what he's really playing black for, other than Sever the Bloodline and Lingering Souls.
He's got Sorin, I believe.
Sorin, yeah. Sorin's actually a pretty big game. Still had all these.
All right. Well, I want to thank you very much for joining me this week.
I appreciate it.
I hope
Thank
to have
you
you here back in some coming weeks.
Yeah, I'd love to come back. This is a lot of fun.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We hope to see you next week. Take care.
Bye-bye.